What's up, Goat Nation? It's your Shepherd, and today I'm going to give you the only 4 tiers for the running back that you're going to need for your upcoming Dynasty Rookie Drafts. And to be honest with you, this would be good information, for redraft, best ball, whatever. I'm going to give you the tiers and then the players that are going to fall within these tiers. You know the names, but what's more important is how these guys get put in the buckets. All right, but before I get into that, I think it's important to note, and again, you guys already know this, but we should preface this by saying we know that this running back class was devalued, okay? So there was like 12, some low number amount of running backs that were drafted. That's number one, so it was completely devalued. Number two, no particular order again. We said this a few times. There is too many dudes, too many prospects, and they're all very good, all very talented, but there was not enough chairs, meaning the running back landscape, professionals, the veterans, overall is healthy. Now, of course, that's going to change. The attrition takes place. Does it take place next season? I don't know, but it happens. Guys get injured, players fade out. 3, because that the running backs were devalued, some of these teams got fantastic values, late round running backs that, like, if they were to be in, for argument's sake, the 2024 class, they would have been drafted higher. So I think it's important to note that, again, just because if you're really heavy into the draft capital and following the money like I am, it's skewed. It's skewed for this class. So, like, again, dudes like Jonah Coleman and Clairborne, they may have been drafted higher. I'm just throwing those names out just because they are on the list. Let's get to the S tier. All right, goats. These two are the locked-in starters. You've got Jeremiah Love. Is probably the best overall running back prospect in this class. He's got the best of all these dudes combined into one. All right, lands in Arizona. Is that the best fit? Well, I mean, he lands into a crowded room, but they didn't spend the 3rd overall pick for nothing. So whether he's going to be starting right away, this is the dude that is going to be the first prospect, or now rookie, off your board. Could make the case now. The next dude, who was also drafted in round 1, his teammate, Jadarian Price. He's got a locked-in role, or at least we believe that he has a locked-in role as the number 1 right now. Based on circumstance, none of us really think that Zach Charbonnet is going to be ready for the season. So he's primed to go. And Jadarian Price is my comp for him during this process is Tony Pollard 2.0. This dude's got that acceleration. He's getting better at pass catching. Okay, he's got good vision. That's important, especially in that offense. Who would lead league in rushing for the team, or maybe 2 or 3. The Bears were up there, the Rams, the Seahawks. They're the best. They were the best rushing team going into the playoffs, and they lost Kenny Skywalker, and they have their other back who's injured. Jadarian Price is going to start. So those 2 are in the S tier. Now here's where it gets interesting. By the way, Ghosts, I'll leave the tiers, the importance of the tier, and the players in the description. Comment to me. Let me know if you love these tiers, if you think this is the best approach. Also, let me know who you're targeting. And, of course, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Goat Nation. That's right, just subscribe. All right, so here's your A tier. Most of us are going to live in this tier. These dudes were the ones that got day 3. Some got day 2 capital. But they're coming into assigned roles. What's their role on their team? Now, again, this is in no particular. This is not in ranking order, okay? But it's interchangeable in this tier. It really is. Now, Jonah Coleman, Denver, 4th round. He's cutting the mold of J.K. Dobbins. I mean, like Sean Payton and the Broncos just told us right away. Like, yeah, this is who we want to back up J.K. Dobbins, and we all know J.K. Dobbins' history. This will benefit R.J. Harvey as well. Jonah Coleman's got that contact balance. He's good at pass protection. It's perfect running back for Denver. Now, when is he'll get onto the field. It's just a matter of time. This is someone that I would want to target, especially if you're playing a long game. Mike Washington, again, we know what his role is. Okay, the only problem, again, in round 4, Las Vegas, he's big, strong, with great vision. The challenge here, if you're thinking about drafting Mike Washington, just know who's in front of him and know what Mike Washington's role is going to be, and it's somewhat capped. It's not bad. It's just the ceiling isn't as high as I would think some of the others, especially one of my dudes, Kaytron Allen, Commanders. Physical, durable. This guy could be on the goal line. This guy, and let's not forget, again, think of the room. Okay, now that's what his perceived role is, but think of the room as well. He's got Bill Krusky. He's also got he's got Chris Rodriguez. He's got Rashad White, and all of these dudes. I mean, again, the Commanders, the Commanders basically for the last few years now telling us, hey, we don't want to spend up on a running back. All right, well, don't spend up on a running back. One of these guys is going to have to pan out. You're going to need a reliable running back. Kaytron Allen is going to start off probably third on the depth chart. Again, he's got the traits. He's got I think he's going to. I believe he's going to excel in short yardage, goal line, and if he does well, he gets more of the job, and he'll be reliable, dependable. And so will this next back in Kansas City. Interesting, Emmett Johnson, sure-handed, pass-catching running back. Kansas City special. Again, another team that doesn't seem to like to draft running backs early. It's been a while since they have. They brought in Kenny Skywalker, so again, let's know the role. This dude is a good change of pace. He'll be able to be an excellent complement to Kenny Skywalker, but he's got to be able to he's got to be able to beat out some of the other backs there, notably probably Brashad Smith from SMU, and I think Emmett Johnson is better than that. I really do. All right, same tier still. Okay, these assigned roles. All these dudes were drafted to, with a plan in place. All right, that's Nick Singleton out of Penn State. This dude is pro ready. Okay, and he's got all the skills that I think Brian Dable wants in a running back. What's interesting with the Nick Singleton, and again, if you're playing the long game, which you should be for rookie drafts, Nick Singleton is behind two running backs that are in contract years. This situation sets up perfectly for him to potentially take over, move Tajay Spears out. And Nick Singleton, get him out in space, get him on the edges. I see I think he's a stronger, more durable Tajay Spears. He's coming off of injury right now, but that's all right. Okay, Goats. That was the big boy tier, the assigned roles. All right. Well, again, these are complementary roles. This now it gets a little murky. It's the path to the role. Something needs to happen here. Okay, it takes either an injury, maybe you win the job in camp. That's Kalen Black. The Niners took him early, strong. He's a winning running back from Indiana. He could potentially beat out Isaac Guerrero, possibly Jordan James, but again, there's this crowded room, and let's not forget the big boy in the room. That's CMC. All right, I mean, we all know that story. That could be a whole other podcast. Adam Randall, one of our sleepers, the Rhino, the War Chief. They love this guy, and I'm gonna go with them as well. And he was drafted to the Ravens, and he's got tremendous versatility as a converted wide receiver to running back. And let's not, a side note to this: the owner made this draft pick. I think this dude might wind up staying around for a while. And that room is in the best shape after Derrick Henry. Yeah, Rasheen Ali, maybe. Adam Randall could carve out a nice little role for himself. But again, something's going to have to happen. He's going to have to earn his reps here. Same thing for Damon Clairborne, another one of our favorites and another dark horse sleeper. Minnesota took him late. It's a size thing here. It's a size thing, but he's lethal. And that's basically it right there. He's sharp cuts and burst. He's lethal. It's the size thing. And something he's gonna have to win the job, win it behind Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason. I think Touch him. I think is still on the team. I think Damon Clairborne, again, something's gonna have to happen. An injury. He's gonna have to earn the reps. The last tier Goats. I'll just throw out the names. I know we all like them, especially this dude Eli Heidenreich from the Navy. He's listed right now. I believe he's listed as a running back, but it's a little more. He does both. How about that? I'm not sure how he's going to be listed or where they may place him. You also got Sam Miller and Sam McGowen. Patriots drafted him, and the Colts also made a draft pick here. All right, Goats. Again, recap. Your tier one. Those are the two big dogs. Okay. Your A tier is the assigned role. All those dudes have assigned complementary roles. They're going to see the field. The upside may be capped just a bit. Things do happen in the league, and they wind up being hits, and that's what we're hoping for. We really are. The B tier after that was, again, the path to the role. Something has to happen. The camp, the injury, or they just wows. The player wows you, and they have no choice. They've earned their reps. They earned their time. All right, Goats. I appreciate you. Just stay on top of all of our content, all of our stuff. Again, this is all about context over noise. Most important part of what we do here. Thank you very much. We'll catch you on the flip side.